Okay, I am going to attempt to remove this tray from this pickup. First ever time I'm attempting to do anything like this. My friends know me as not very mechanically minded at all. I actually serviced this truck, this pickup. First thing I've ever serviced in my life. I serviced that the other day. Interesting. Yeah, it got me to learn a lot about the car. I suggest you do it. Learning basically by watching other YouTube videos, and we made a video about how to service a car and just watching mechanic services. So I had a bash and came out okay, very satisfied. So I'm going to try this. What I understand is I have to remove these bolts. Let's see, there's this one here, and the same on the other side. You see there's the rubbers there. These seem okay, but as you can see, I got this van fairly cheap, so I'm taking off the tray because there's a lot of work to do under here. Don't know, is there one on there? Well, I've seen some rubbers, so yes. Okay, so there's 3 on each side, so 6 in all. I've also got to disconnect all the harnesses for the lights, disconnect the petrol cap, and then, as I understand it, I've got to walk this off. Some of the useful tools that helped was the power handle, came in really good. Obviously you need a ratchet head. This vice grip was handy as well. An assortment of 17, 18 and 19 millimeter spanners, and the ratchet spanners are great as well, and of course some of the 17, 18 and 19 socket sets. The longer ones are always helpful as well, come in handy. Okay, so remember to take off your lights, disconnect the harnesses. My idiot of a muffler man actually welded the muffler to the tray and not the chassis, so I'm gonna have to cut that off and then weld it back when I've finished. The final nut and bolt, oh my word. First I took it to a friend, tried to impact drill it off, and had no joy there. It's such an old van, that final nut and bolt had basically become part of the van. So yeah, took it to another friend who torched it off. She just melted it off. And yes, I'm gonna attempt to take off the tray now. A bit doubtful about this because 3 of us tried to lift it on. I'm gonna try and walk it off, but we tried to lift it on after we burnt off the nut. We actually gave it a good old power wash with the tray off, which was handy. That was hard, man. I ain't gonna have no success there in walking that off. As I say, 3 people trying to lift it on. The pickup video I saw on YouTube was a newer van, and I know newer vans are made of lighter materials. This is an old-time van, heavy 93. So yeah, gonna come with a different strategy. I'm gonna try jacking it up one side and seeing if that would help. What I've done is I've just set up with the tools available. I haven't modified anything. I just found that scrap piece of wood, attached it to the bottom of the tray there. So I'm gonna see what happens. I seem to have got it off that far, much so far. I'm going to take a closer inspection and see what's blocking, see how far I have to lift, and then possibly position the jack in another area, because that seemed to help me. I had another little stab at it, and it seems to be I inch it a little bit more, so I'm going to try try again. I'll leave the camera rolling. Not bad so far. Well, I've realised it's actually stuck on the bumper, the rear bumper, which I should have taken that off earlier, but total novice, so I'll try again. I couldn't get the bumper off. Those nuts are welded solid, so I didn't want to go do the same procedure. I haven't got an impact, I haven't got a torch. So what I did was I put the jack on the other side, hoisted that up, found out that it was just, you know, was able to free it, and then yeah, come to this situation so far. It seems to be pulling off a lot easier, so I'm gonna continue. Right, so I'm actually going to go ahead and work with it in this situation here, because what I want to do is basically sand down and paint as much as the frame as possible. So I'm lucky that I don't have to, because it seems like it's going to be not that much effort, but an unnecessary effort trying to get that off. If I can work with this as it is, then it'd be a lot easier for me to put this tray back on. So once the tray is off, you've got access to do so many different bits and pieces. I was able to change the shocks, totally easy access to the shocks, and other little things like I saw that there was another fuel filter by the tank. I changed that because that was dirty as hell. There you have it. That's how you take off your pickup tray. Once you take it off, you've got total access to the top side of the chassis, and the bottom side you can get access to it either by, you know, putting it on some kind of ramp and getting access underneath. But yeah, this is how you get access to the top side and fix any problems that you might have. I hope you enjoyed, and remember to subscribe to KVTV on YouTube and SMTT on Facebook.